Hi, my name is Amanda Chapman. I'm the MLA for Calgary-Bennington. Why politics? That's a good question. I've always had a bit of an interest in politics, and we say with politics, when the opportunity presents, you should take it, and the opportunity presented for me, so I took it. NDP is, in Alberta, I believe the party that most closely reflects my values, particularly that focus on keeping our education and healthcare public services. So MLAs, I would say, do a couple things. One piece is the legislative work that we do when we're here in Edmonton. The second piece is constituency work in our ridings, supporting our communities. And the third piece is, of course, the work that we do to get reelected. Two things I like about the work. The first, I would say, is for sure being in my community. I love people, and this job lets you interact with a lot of people. And I do enjoy the work that we do in the legislature as well, just holding the government to account. Well, if we could move the legislature to Calgary, I wouldn't mind that. Shorter commute times would be nice. I wouldn't say that I have regrets, but it's certainly been a little bit harder on my family than I anticipated. So that's probably the hardest part of the job, is just being away from family so much. I think probably favorite moment in the legislature has been when my family has come to visit. So they have come the last 2 years over spring break, and I get to introduce them in the house, and that felt really nice. I think it's hard to pick a favorite interaction, but one of the things I enjoy is just how many people know me in my community. So I really love it when people just stop me at the superstore to ask me how the day is going. So I think one thing I'd like to be remembered for as an MLA is really just representing my constituents. Of course, they don't all agree, but I think that they all know that they can always get a fair hearing with me and that I'll be available for them. I think that probably some of the changes, the laws that they're changing around the restructuring of the healthcare system, simply because I don't believe that that work is actually resulting in better health outcomes for Albertans. I think that if you're interested in entering politics, it is really important to have a really serious conversation with your family, because it's just about impossible to do this job if you don't have the support of those people. So make sure that everyone is on board with you tackling this job. So one of the biggest issues in my riding is aging school infrastructure. It's older communities. A lot of focus right now is on building new schools, but what I would like to see is those older schools being upgraded so that they are still providing quality learning spaces for kids in the riding.